Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. There we go, that's the whole stream. Thanks for tuning in. What's up? Basic summary of this. Tiny bit. Basic summary of this. Been meaning to do this for a few days now, but shit kept happening that was pissing me off, so I didn't feel like it. But we are drawing right now, or maybe, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. we're gonna do something. We're gonna do something. I'll figure it out. Mainly because I have like 4 separate art ideas right now that I don't know which one I want to work on. So I have like 2 character sheets, a comic, and like another random thing I want to do. See, I got a bit, but yeah, we'll work on something, maybe, probably. Or if anything, I might get bored and I'll just switch to a game or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll play it by ear. I'll take it as it comes. I'll take it as it comes. You old lizard pog. That was a terrible pog. That was just... Pog is like... Yeah, that's pog. But yeah. This glove always feels cool to wear. I feel like I'm about to like fucking fight someone. Yeah. Weird setup going on here, so just give me a second so I can try and figure out what I'm dealing with here. Where are you going? Hold on, 1 second. Trying to figure out my setup. A bit funky right now. Okay, there we go. Push that back. That probably sounded fantastic. You're welcome for that. There we go. That works. Stream. Oh, that is the wrong display capture. Why is it on that monitor? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you there? Should be done. That's not your monitor. Yeah, that's your monitor. What are you doing? I don't know why that was on the wrong one, though. Oh, but that's Spotify. Let's move that out of the way. Oh, and that's me. Again, this is not what I wanted. I did not prepare for this at all. I did not prepare for this, if you couldn't tell. This is gonna just like... I don't get the stream late, so... But I love streaming late, so... Yeah. So basically, my current ideas... Oh, I didn't realize the fucking tunnel that's being created! I was not paying attention. Okay, hold on 1 second. Ooh. 1 second. There. There you go. Alright, so basically, the basis of the things that... the basis of the things that I'm working on right now. First off, option 1. We start working on the stream ending screen and the BRB screen because we have the basic ideas for them already laid out. So we could start working on that right now. Basically what I do with it is I'd take this image of my desk and I'd just trace over it, honestly. So it's drawn, but saves me time. The posters would be changed. Like I'd probably change the background to adapt it to something that I like. Because I mean, like, it's cool, but I'd set it up differently. Also, chair a tiny bit. It's not exactly how I'd set it up, so. Option 2. Option 2. Oh, I should have set this up a bit more. Instead of just going like, fuck it, stream now. Option 2. Oh, that's nothing. Right. Option 2, we work on this character sheet that I've been working on here. For Valor, as her name is. We could work on this. I got the side drawings shittily sketched out of what I want them to be. This one I'm not too sure on, but these two I'm definitely doing. So I already got those kind of shittily sketched out, and I've started drawing ahead, but that's about as far as I've gotten with that. I also do already have the background for it made. Why did it open twice? I do already have the background for it made, so that's already set up. There won't be any extra things there. So that's option 2. Option 3, we work on this comic idea that I had for my good old friend Peregrine. Basically, this is an OC. Basically, some of the lore for this character is they're pretty much like an outer worldly being, kind of. They're kind of like an outer world being that like is able to kind of just like watch into different realities, kind of. Maybe sometimes interject with them, kind of. But it's kind of confided to its own dimension, kind of thing. Where it's not fully possible for it to exist in an actual world. It's not fully possible. It's able to get glimpses, as seen here, but it's confided to its own kind of dimension, and that's why it's always drawn like this, with the black background and the red sketch look. Yes. Also, if anyone's curious too, this is what they look like if they were able to cross into the world. Okay, yeah, that's what they look like if they were actually able to exist. Yeah. So basically, the comic idea, that I had would be her kind of like being like oh, I have the power to look into other dimensions, kind of thing. Let's look into one right now. And then there's 2 possible outcomes. Either I use this for the next panel and draw myself in the chair. Like, this would be the next panel, and I draw myself in, like, my own kind of style on how I draw myself. And then she'd poke through the head on the portal and fucking scare the shit out of me. So I could draw myself, or I have an extra option of actually being myself and using this, which is probably one of my new favorite images I've made. That I've taken. I literally just like recorded myself like going like yeah, so like I'm undecided on which one I want to do, if I want it to be drawn me or actual me. I'm undecided on that front, but do both. Maybe it might. It depends. I'll see. I see what happens. But yeah, I just really like this image. Alright, so that's option 3 with the comic idea. And option 4 is an interesting one. So something I just thought of last night is like, I have all these character sheets for my characters. Like, I have Peregrine, Optitrix, Nova, Carnage, and Anne. Like, I have all those character sheets. I'm working on Valor right now. I still have my other character Asylum to do. So there's that. So there's those and stuff like that. But something that I thought of recently. What if I had one? What if I had a character sheet? So it's not a character, it's actually me. Something that just kind of clicked in my head that like, huh, why not do this? Like, webcam's there, Bill. I'm still learning because my webcam is on my other monitor now and not this one because it's usually here, but now it's here. So I keep looking over here to look into the webcam when it's right there. So yeah, option 4 is starting work on my character sheet. So, which I already have, like, kind of the basic ideas for. This is kind of my shitty sketch of it. So, that'd be the main version. Like, the main drawing. That'd be one of the side drawings. Me kind of just going like, oh, this guy, to like, just Garfield. Oh, whoops, it's not the right button. This one would be me. It would be like me just go like this, and like it'd be like the Luigi plush that's right there, but it wouldn't be a drawn version. It'd literally just be the picture, like the fucking PNG of the plush, and then it'd be like a new version of that one drawing. Oh, that's Discord. Didn't mean to click that. It'd be a version of this. It'd be a new version of that, but just in a smaller form on the character sheet. So it's like, actually, which I kind of did. I like using that face because like I have like this from the thumbnail that I did. I like that kind of just blank face. It's a fun face to draw. It's just a mouth just going over the face. It's a fun thing to draw. So that's option 4. So I'm undecided on which one I feel like doing. Honestly, I don't know how much I'm feeling my character sheet right now. I think I'm leaning a bit more towards the comic, if I'm being completely... Whoa, webcam lag. I think I'm leaning a bit more towards the comic right now, if I'm being honest. Yeah, it's a tough choice. I don't know what I want to do. Give me a second to think. Yeah, you probably noticed a bit my file names, if you can see them. I take my file name in very seriously. We have OMG, he is so cool. Speen. Cool guys. Fucking coming for yo balls. Fucking Kara looking ass. L plus ratio. Fucking psychic man. Hot couple. The bitch in color. I take my file name very seriously. You can see like for a bit I was like actually like taking the name seriously. That kind of just evolved. Yeah, I want to share this because I'm really proud of it. This is the fucking Stardew Valley version of Anne that I made. I'm just really proud of how it came out. So I just want to share. I like it. But yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with Valor sheet. So I might continue to work on this. I think I'm gonna go with this. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling it a bit right now. Also, I just really like this design too. Like, I'm really proud of this. How it came out. Like, this is actually the new version of it because I do have an older version, which isn't anywhere here. Where is it? There. So something that I've been doing with some of these character designs is I had this fucking notebook when I was like fucking like 9 or 10, and I made a bunch of just custom Pokemon. I made just a bunch of custom Pokemon, and like, and looking back, I was like, what if I use use the basic idea of these designs and reuse them as characters? And so that's what I did. So in this case, we have this one that I then turned into this, which then has turned into this. I don't know why, I like reusing them, because again, Carnage also was one too, along with Nova too. They're like, those three were based on old Pokemon designs. I thought it was just kind of cool, and I wanted to share. This stream's probably me talking about my characters a lot, so brace yourself. But what was I saying? I don't think there's really any more old designs I can use for like OCs now. Like I may like redo some of them as like custom Pokemon, which is what they were intended to be. But I don't think any of them I can use as actual character designs anymore. I think I've kind of used that up. And it's based on a Pokemon game theory. Sadly, no. Sadly, no. And was kind of just a random thing that I made. Like, I don't remember what prompted me drawing her. Like, it's just like, I'll be completely honest. Like, I think it was because I think Carnage was first. I think I did Carnage first, and then I did Nova, and then I made Optitrix. Carnage and Nova were made because I wanted to repurpose those designs. And Optitrix I made because I really like those kind of like, I really like crazy jesters. like I love jestery like characters, like fucking Jevil, Marks from Kirby, Dementio from Super Paper Mario. Like, I love those kind of like crazy jesters. I don't know why, just something about them, especially if it's ones that are kind of like more messed up, like their reality's kind of like not right, and they kind of like glitchy kind of. Actually, I'm gonna start working on this and keep talking while working on it. Let me position myself right. Oh, that sounds fantastic. Awesome. Hope you guys like that. Okay. So pretty much like what happened was I made Optitrix because I wanted my own kind of crazy jester character. He's evolved a lot more than that, but that's not the point. I'm pretty sure I made Anne because it was just like, I need a female character. I have 3 male characters. I need a female in here too. And that's where Anne came from. And it was kind of just a random design I slapped together, and now she's my favorite of my bunch. That is literally how she originated. I kid you not. I think after that, I think Xylem was next after that, which is this is a little robot guy, and I made him because like I really pretty much my thought process with a lot of these characters and designing them is like I'm trying to just cover like character tropes that I really like. So like crazy jesters and stuff like that. I'm trying to like cover grounds like that kind of thing. So Xylem was kind of based on my love for TV head characters. Like, I really love TV head characters. I just think they're just cool. Like, I love those kind of designs. Like, trying to think of something off the top of my head. The only one I can think of off the top of my head is fucking Vox from Aspen Hotel. That's the only one I can think of off the top of my head. I know there's more, but I can't think of them right now. Yeah, like that's what he's kind of based on, just because I really like those kinds of characters, so I wanted my own. And yeah, I did. Then next was Valor. Valor was pretty much just like, I want to use this design, this old Pokemon design as a character, because I'd been meaning to do it for a bit, and I thought about it, and I was just like, okay, I'm bored. It's time to do this. So I did, and boom, Valor was born. I don't remember why I made it a female character, even though the design was definitely had more of a masculine approach. I just thought it'd be cool. I just thought, ooh, what if I do like cool lawn fire hair? And yeah. That's where Valor came from. And then finally, fucking Perogen, which is my most recent. Perogen was nothing. Perogen was just some random creepy sketch that I drew. And then I drew a design for it. And then I was like, welp, this is it. This is happening. This is a character now, I guess. And yeah. And fun fact, the name... I made the entire character sheet for Perogen. I made the entire character sheet for it. And I finished it all. But I saved one thing till last second for some reason. I hadn't named it yet. Like, I knew the kind of direction I wanted to go for with the name, but I hadn't actually named her. So I spent like literally the rest of that night trying to come up with something. I got a few input from like friends and family, and yeah, I came up with the name Perogen, which I think they're pretty happy with, because it's the Perogen. Because I didn't want to give it just a normal name. Like, I didn't want to give it just a normal people name kind of thing, or just a normal, not even just normal people name, because, well, none of my characters have normal people names. Fucking Animosity, Optitrix, Nova, Carnage. None of my characters have normal people names, but, what was I saying? So I wanted to kind of make it something like the something, and not just a normal name kind of thing. I wanted to be more so of a title, because it's kind of like an unknown entity kind of thing. It does actually have a name, because it did exist in normal reality at one point. Thus the actual character design. So it did exist in reality at one point. I don't have a proper name for that yet, but it did exist at one point. I don't know if you've noticed at all, but I've been kind of like switching between using like it pronouns, she pronouns, and they pronouns. And that's mainly because I haven't fully decided yet on like what I want for it yet. I don't know if I want it to be an it or a she or a they. I think I might just make it a she it. I think that's what I might do. So like it's normally female, but after the kind of like shit that happened to it, like it kind of more so adapted the it title. What happened to the music? Oh, that sounded a really long silence at the end. Okay. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. What I've been doing that. I definitely thought up some interesting lore for the character that I'm kind of cool. I'm kind of proud with. Because it is an outer worldly being that kind of doesn't fully exist in like the fabric of, well, their reality. Because the inhabitants in my story do not live on Earth. Like it is a different planet or a different reality kind of thing. Pretty much what I don't know, like I like to think more so shit's bad. World not in good state. I don't know if you've noticed, but technically only 2 of my characters are human. Which that kind of ties into some stuff. But literally only 2 of my characters are human, so while the rest are kind of more so like humanoid beings. Like, they aren't human, but they're humanoid, kind of. Like, their general body proportions are human. But they all have kind of like enhanced powers. Yeah, so I like to think kind of just shit's bad in their reality. Like I'm not fully decided on certain lore aspects yet. Or like what I want. I do have kind of like basic ideas, but nothing set in stone. I don't know why I said it like that. Stone. Love the lore so far, though. Thanks. Have any questions at all? Feel free to ask. But yeah, all the characters do have their own sets of powers, kind of thing. Like none of them are powerless. Like Valor has a lot of like fire like power things. Fucking strong as shit. Like definitely bulkiest character. Like she could literally walk over and probably pick up a bus, probably. I don't have a lot of lore for her asylum yet, but it's a bit there. She's definitely like the strongest physical wise character out of the bunch. More fun you know, sneeze mini shooting stars. Maybe. I don't know, he doesn't have a nose or a mouth though, so I don't know where they'd come from. He can summon like star shurikens. I'm not quite sure where he would sneeze from. That's something else that I realized too. Only 3 of my characters have a mouth. Only 3 out of my 7 only have a mouth. That's something that dawned on me recently. This is like, huh. That's something I did not realize. Yeah, it wasn't intentional. That is based true. Yeah. So Valor's like strong as shit, pretty much, and got a bit of fire powers because her entire body's made out of fucking magma. Nova has a lot of star-like powers. He can summon these star shurikens and like fucking throw them at people. He pretty much technically can fly. Pretty much, he has this like little like magical like cloud thing that like can like form below him and lift him through the air. He's got this little cloud thing below him. Is anyone immortal? Good question. There's only two that I could think of that could be, and that's Peregrin and Anne. Those are the only two that maybe. I'm not sure on that front. Because like again, a lot of the lore isn't fully set in stone. I'm kind of coming up with it as I go, kind of thing. Oh, why is stream dipping? The fuck? Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Internet being stupid. What else is new? Dropping frames. Uh-oh. 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 Fuck! Internet, why? Internet, why? Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me, Internet? Shit. Fuck. Hey, my internet hates me. Fuck. Shit. Alright, something I want to try. Hold on. I'm gonna figure this out. 1 second. I'm gonna try it. Before I do that, I'm actually gonna do that. Hold on. Shit. I'm gonna try something. If this does anything. Yeah. No. No, did OBS crash? What?